Welcome to Sudden Strike 4, and thanks for tuning in. Today, we are going to learn 3 different ways to get reinforcements. The first and the easiest way involves if you're playing campaign mode. Pretty much all you need to do is complete an objective, and you'll get reinforcements. Sometimes you don't get them, sometimes you do, but as you progress throughout the mission, you generally get reinforcements as you move on. Okay, so that was pretty simple. Now let's look at 2 other ways, and these involve skirmishes. The first involves skirmishes with Zeppelins. So in this example right here, we go ahead and we get a Zeppelin skirmish set up, and we go ahead and we hit triangle to start the game. So now that we're inside this game, basically what we are trying to do is occupy as many of these different Zeppelins as we can as possible. And why exactly is that, you might ask? Well, it's pretty simple. And that is that the more of these Zeppelins you have occupied or guarded throughout the game, the more reinforcements you're going to get. And vice versa. So you want to try to occupy as many of these as you possibly can. And that way, you can maximize the number of reinforcements you're going to get throughout the skirmish. So the key thing is making sure you occupy as many of these Zeppelins as possible. And of course, reaping the benefits with reinforcements as you go on. So that's how you get reinforcements in the Zeppelin mode. Let's take a look at how you do it in classic mode. And basically what you're looking at is these flags right here. And in addition to those flags, you're going to have to occupy a house or home base as well. All right, let's go ahead and see what that looks like in game mode here. Going to load up the game. And there we have the beach is all set up. All right. What we need to do is we need to occupy one of these areas with a flag, preferably more than 1, more than 2, possibly more than 3. And what's going to happen is we are going to get points. I like to think of it as the golden flag that just went from 2 to 4. If you see the top right-hand corner of the screen, we're going to zoom in on it a little bit more right there so you can see where it is right there. And it's pretty cool. And of course, once you're protecting your base and protecting each one of these flag spots, you're going to be accumulating more and more points. So the next question is, how do you get those reinforcements? Well, if you press X right here and you hold down the R2 button, you'll notice there's a bunch of options. Most of the options are, of course, red. And that's because we do not have enough points accumulated. However, once we get enough points accumulated, you can purchase any one of these objects that you want, provided, of course, you have enough points. And then, of course, after you have made the purchase, you're going to want to hold on R2 and then confirm the reinforcement queue, which is that green check mark right there. And then, of course, a short while later, you will receive reinforcements to whatever base you ordered those reinforcements for. So that's pretty cool. And, of course, in addition to being able to use your points to get reinforcements, you can also get air support like recon, ground attack, bombing, or even paratroopers. In this case right here, we're going to get the ground attack. But there's a lot of different options that you have. The key thing is you need to have points. If you don't have points, you're going to be in a little bit of trouble. And again, right here, we're going to use the ground attack to try to halt an enemy advance on our position here. Whether it's the best decision or not is not the point. The point is These are options, of course, that you can take depending on what you want to do. And of course, that's going to wrap this up. I am signing out. Now, before we head out, if you like this sort of thing, you may want to go on this channel and check out a playlist called Sudden Strike 4. Basically what it is a bunch of different videos I've made on Sudden Strike 4 with some different tips and strategies. You never know, one or two or maybe more might help you out. Anyway, that's going to wrap this up. Thanks for watching and good luck.